Everybody, Keith Jones behind the binoculars here at Parx for Saturday, March 23rd. It's a sunny day. It's very windy, not just breezy, it's a windy day here. The track condition will be fast. Let's take a look at races 7 and 8. The seventh race, a 7-furlong starter race. And I'm going to go with the 6-1 morning line shot number 4, Bertranda, who is coming off a recent claim by trainer Bobby Moscow. Now, Bertranda has been in against much better company, and I think the class relief will work to her advantage today. And not only that, but she moves from a barn that wins at a very low percentage to a barn that wins at a much better percentage. Now, Bertranda has not won since June of last year, but has been overly ambitiously placed since then. Now, last time out in that second level allowance optional claimer 25,000 rallied to finish third and got beaten only a length at a price of 12-1, and off the claim finds a much easier spot today again in that starter race at 7-8. She showed signs of life last time out, and I just think she's better than this. I think the class relief is going to help her. Not sure you're going to get 6-1, but I think she has an excellent chance to rally to get the nod today. Race number 7. Let's try the 4, Bertranda. Now, back in the 8th race, it's our feature today. It's a 1-mile optional claimer for 3-year-olds. Their first level allowance are in for a $50,000 claiming price, and I think the public is definitely going to back number 5, Spun to Run, off a big victory last time out. Now, Spun to Run won by daylight, but was 20 cents on the dollar that day, so he was expected to do so, and he did for one of our top barns here, trainer Carlos Guerrero. But instead, I'm going to try the outside horse number 7, Train 421. Anthony Salgado will be on board here for trainer Phil Aristone. And as you go back through his past performance lines, there really is not much to fault. Now, if you go back to races back in late of last year, ran second in 2 first-level allowance races against 2 very highly regarded horses out of the John Service barn. Ran second to Lucky Lee, who then went up into a stakes race up in New York, and then went in against a horse named Press Virginia, who also moved into stakes company after that allowance win. Another race after that at 6.5 furlongs, and Train 421 finished third against a couple of good horses and stayed on well to the end. I think he can put a line through the stake race down at Laurel, where he was overmatched. And then last time out, despite getting off to a poor start, rallied to beat an A other than field that day. And the track that day was definitely favoring speed, so Train 421 was going against the grain that day. And I think they talk about the fact that maiden special weight the first time against winners is one of the big class jumps that any horse faces, and that's going to be the spot here for Spun to Run. Again, 20 cents on the dollar against maiden special weight into his first race against winners. Train 421 has been in against much better horses than Spun to Run. The numbers are pretty similar, so I'm going to take the price here and try number 7, 421 in race number 8 today. Good luck.